Alright, so I wanna start playing this game. Well, I started and I didn't get far. But I just wanna play what's gonna be coming up on this this channel.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
I ain't never heard somebody describe death. I mean,
Since
life
the
like
apple
that.
was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Okay, I'm gonna start back up with my A to Z series. I don't know when, it might be a couple days. Right now I wanted to play something other than um Dragon Age the Veilguard, but a couple days I'm gonna start back up my A to Z series. I'm on letter F. The reason I stopped, I don't know. I just got bored with Fallout 4. I don't know what it was, but Fallout 4, it got to a point where I was bored with it. So I'm gonna start another game on Fable. Uh, Old school. I remember when I first got Fable was years ago. On the Xbox 360, I got Fable 2. On the Xbox 360, never really played it. But now I have all 3 of the Fable games. So yeah, I'm gonna play them. But this stream right here is really just a relaxing stream. A relaxing broadcast. Yeah. That's what this really is right here. And to talk about what's gonna come on this Twitch channel.
So thirsty.
So don't think this gonna be a full playthrough. It might be, but for right now, I love vampire mythology. So any kind of interesting games that you think I might be interested in about vampires, yeah, let me know. I got this game because I've been looking into this game for a long time. They had it on sale for the holiday, so I just went on and got it. I had it on free for PlayStation Plus a while ago. It was free, but hell, I ain't played my PlayStation in so long.
No. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. No. No.
Yeah, I ain't played this I ain't played my PlayStation in so long, and I was not finna buy PlayStation Network just to play this game, so I went on got it on my Xbox.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain. These patrols are after me. No, no, don't shoot. This is a nightmare.
Like I said, I played a little bit of this last night, so I know the controls on it.
This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop. I mean you no harm.
Oh,
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Shit, where'd it go?
What's all this about?
Bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
oh, there you go. Talking about my controller
Who are
battery.
you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Talking about my controller battery about to die. Every other
Who are
night
you?
is about to die.
Stupid beast!
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Sorry.
And then, yeah.
Watch
No,
out!
please, stop!
I'll take its head!
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Yeah, so this is just a little fun, chill.
I need to
Chill
find somewhere to
stream.
hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Do not cough in public. Okay.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, right now I'm trying to play this game because I don't want to leave y'all too long out on not playing anything.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary!
But right now I don't feel like playing
Mary.
Veilguard.
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I guess I done played it a little too much. I done got to where I'm a little bit tired of it. Yeah. Okay. I thought it. What the hell it? Alright, there it is. Read that. Okay, I read that
I can
last
almost
night.
feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Okay. Bottle of alcohol, all that.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Alright. Oh, and I know about this game and all the doggone choices that you can make, as in, if you kill everybody, while the game will become easier, certain things in it will also be, no, it won't make the game easier, it will make it more challenging. You will be able to upgrade more, but hell, I wouldn't be able to describe it. You would just have to see it.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer was summoned by warring song. The child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah, I did my research on the done game.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming!
The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Alright. So we got that done with revolver. Blend it down with. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I done got everything way out of here. Me gonna lay down.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Alright, so I remember they want me to do this. And hit them claws up. Let me see. Area. Close. Damage. Sword spear made of blood. So it requires blood to throw it. Yeah, let me. I do the claw. Hold up. Do this. Take blood from it. Let me. I'm gonna try this out. Alright, let me confirm it.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Alright. Oh, so I'm level 3.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Made me wonder, can I stay in here long enough to where they'll actually break in? Alright, let me just get on out of here.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Alright.
Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beasts!
Alright. Hey, use steak. Offhand weapons. Alright. Then shelter key.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin! There's one of them vermin!
Alright, there we go.
The strength I never knew I had.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, this one stinks already. It's all gone
This shouldn't be
Shit, that leech is...
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning
Alright.
the limits of my body.
Now what is sucker come? Little here he come. Ooh. Damn, how you...
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Motor Merchant Services. Oh hell, I forgot about that. Let's see. So I'm guessing this dude come from out here. Alright, stable. Alright. Join the Rangers and the military.
My
Army
poor
stuff.
sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Alright, I remember I can.
I have this thirst for blood.
What is it?
This is despicable.
Alright.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Hold up, hold up. I remember
It's locked.
these door locked,
I cannot enter.
but something up in there. And they may not. Can I get it from this side? I'm trying to remember. I might can. It might be a way.
It's locked.
This lock.
It's locked, all
Yeah.
right.
Ain't this some?
I have this thirst for blood.
I'm gonna eat it. Promise you. I'm gonna. What the hell?
What will London have to say to me?
Shillings.
It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Every damn door up in here is locked. That's ridiculous. Hold on. Okay. Limehouse Dock.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Alright. So, and I remember going over here, cause there was some fresh blood over here. Let me see. Yeah, I can open it. Cause there was some fresh blood over here, but then you got some.
This is a
It wasn't in.
slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
And then, but I guess I'm gonna have to come back here. Because that was a bloody trail right there. And then I remember going up here And I remember I went around the whole goddamn city. I remember I was going through finding everything that I could pick up. I couldn't go out there, I remember that. When I tell you I went around the whole city searching, I mean it. This little area, because I'm gonna have to come back here. I remember this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back because that's where I'm gonna have to go up in. Cause yeah. Turn off. Looking for a way to my car. Okay. Oh. See, I didn't find this when I first went there. Citizen May, you see, I ain't even found her yet. Ain't that some mess? I'm already getting stuff of her, and I ain't even discovered her yet. Well, ain't that about something?
I cannot enter.
Alright. So let me go back through here. Okay. But if I can remember correctly. Okay. Come back here, little buddy. Oh, is that? So I'm gonna, that's where I'm gonna have to eventually end
Where
up.
has everyone gone?
Alright. So yeah, that's what the area where I had to come up.
It's locked.
Alright. So let's see. We going up. Alright. Yep. Alright, let me go around the other way because I gotta discover this hideout right here.
There is no one in sight. According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Alright. Hideout. Alright, we got crafting. What can I craft? Not sure. Nothing. Okay. What's this here? Recyclable. me see. Can I? Nah, I still can't. And then what's over here? Common handle component. Probably still can't. And then we can get some treatment. Yeah. Alright, now let me sit my butt in this bed. We got bite. Okay, I remember. Blood. Big thirst. Increase your blood absorption. Endurance. Okay, I remember. That was the first thing I was gonna do. The damage. Okay, I remember that. Oh, wrong. Let me confirm it. Okay, the following night. Let's go on it down here and talk. Scoop. Alright. Here we go.
At last, a little life.
Okay, now there's her.
The killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Alright, let me talk to her. Because I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I unlocked something. Sabrina. Hides her true feeling about her boss. Okay.
Damn it.
We got.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Alright.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Alright, so.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Let me make sure I search around everything up in here.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Alright, let me talk to her.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Damn it.
I cannot enter.
Disturbs me.
Alright, let me talk to
Hello, sir.
Sabrina.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Okay,
What is
what
this
is this place?
This is Tom's bar. A Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Crazy, I forgot to plug up my controller. Let me see.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Alright.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Alright. Let me see if she got anything else to say. But he full of fatigue.
Hello, sir. Are you alright?
I don't know.
Maybe...
I just want...
I'm not...
I only...
Oh.
I'll leave then.
So apparently I can't do nothing with that. Yeah, watch it.
Damn it. This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright. So So I got to interrogate the locals now. Alright.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I wonder if I get him, cause it's some medicine. I wonder if I get him some of that fatigue medicine. Will it help? Let me talk to her.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Alright.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Ooh.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You best talk to Tom. Look, I told you everything.
Let me see.
Hello, sir.
And you'll still...
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Alright, let me see.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Ah.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Huh.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay? I'm occupied presently.
Let me see.
He didn't deserve this. Leave me alone.
It's locked. That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Hmm. That's something new. Oh, that one said earlier. Let me jump up here. Go back in here. Okay. Treatment for fatigue. Treatment for sepsis. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing my crazy butt can't go down there. But he said this dude Dyson. Okay. Oh, I seen that blood cross there.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Okay. Look.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Okay.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Frequent orders.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Oh, so that's a
There are
vampire
blood splatters
hunter
on the
right
other
there.
side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Now let me see. Because I wonder, can I go up in here if they got anything else left to say? Hold on, what that?
There's no one in.
Hold on, what? What is that other? Oh, here it is. I don't know what the hell happened.
You best talk to Tom.
Okay.
I told you all there was to know.
It's locked, all right.
Not long ago.
Alright, so let me just go ahead on then. Bow. Uh-oh. We got some doggone hunters and stuff over here. Look. What's in here?
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. I cannot enter.
Alright. If I remember correctly, I thought somebody was up here. Yep. Let me see if I can.
Over there! There's one of them.
Aluminum. He's a level 4, he's a level 3.
It's locked.
Okay, he resistant to melee. Orange indicates a medium resistance, and red indicates a high resistance. So he resistant to melee. Okay. Come on. Okay. Got a bullet.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Last warning, sir!
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Leech spotted! Over there! There's one! There's one of them vermin!
Alright. Ooh, what this here? Uh-oh. Okay, that's a...
Over there!
Alright, so... Ooh. Damn, ain't this some... Oh, so I could have went up here. Alright. What is this here? look.
Over there!
Okay. So let me make sure I ain't lead stick, bullets, 4. Aluminum and bullets. Damn. Rats are often located in their hideouts. Okay. New hideout. Okay. What this here? Common part. Stash. So I got all them. We got what it is. Hold on, let me go back first. Select a melee weapon. Let me see. Bow. Ooh, I bet that would be good though. Hey, alright, there we go. And then let me see. I might can upgrade some. Let me see. When using bite in combat. Okay. Okay, that would be 1,000. Body condition. Increase your stamina. Okay, I can tell right now. This is 300, 300. I can tell right now, that right there. Go ahead, upgrade that. Oh yeah, that don't work. Let me confirm that. Oh, ain't this song?
Over there!
My nightmare screams when you murder a dying.
So it's this one of them games.
Over there!
Yeah, so this one of these games.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
So from what I'm looking at, apparently it must not give you no additional XP. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, alright. So what I might as well do, I might as well keep going. Cause I like I said, it ain't giving you no more XP. What the? Hell, well, I'm guessing it's all the way leveled up. But not all the way leveled up. What I'm talking about. North Dock. Okay, so
Fresh
these...
blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Okay, do I want to put... Ooh. Hold on, what Dyson. see. Okay, offhand. Yeah.
You see, I needed to become so thirsty with me, William. As one which has overcome this.
Okay, I already know.
Before. No. The drink outside tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
You are my dearest friend. You're my last and
This
dearest
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Hold up, hold up. Damn, you better. Alright. That wasn't all that hard.
Stop. Let me go.
You know something, hold up. We got the dog hideout. You can't fast travel to these. Well, I reckon not. William Bishop.
I forgive you. The Lord is my shepherd.
Alright.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to
Look,
my
look.
flock. They'll stray without me.
Uh-oh.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Better. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay. Let me make sure I ain't leaving behind nothing. Alright.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some...
Hold on. Peeler. So it's so many people here in this area I hadn't even. You see that? Let me see. Alright. Okay, what was this? The blood.
Subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was retired returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
All right. I'm closing in on the farthest I got in the doggone game. But right now, still at the earliest part.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scout said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Dorothy?
Yeah, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent.
So what's going on with my control?
In blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright. So, and I remember I went round here.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Alright. So I remember going.
You can do better than that. It's my turn.
Ooh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Alright, what's that?
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Alright, so like I said, I ain't finna do no killing.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I wonder, because I'm supposed to lead him back there, but I wonder, can I lead him to the doggone up here? No, apparently not. I should need to turn around here. Okay. Okay, alright, so
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
let me see.
What happened? Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Alright. Let me see.
What?
I can't talk to him right now. Val.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Let me see. Val.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Okay.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ah.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Alright. Back up.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned. I'm not one to make waste, Doctor. I've patience to
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we
Goodbye,
require...
nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Let me see, what's up in here?
Come on, I don't have all night.
Oh, she supposed to be talking to me. Hell, baby girl, I'm doing my searching.
Dr. Swansea asked me to come.
Small bottle. Alright, let's go in here.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Okay.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay,
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, nurse. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
where are all these people? Oh, what the?
As for me, I belong to an idiot.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Ah, so she
charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
See, she up there
I
in
share
charging
your
folk.
concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Alright, but that, okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Okay. Let me see.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Okay. Yeah.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Okay.
I'll let you get some rest.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Oh.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay. Personal question.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I will. Hey, let me go then.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Let me sit back and. Oh, what the?
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
let me. Investigate the citizens' action. Hold up. But they're telling me what that is. Hold on.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
A new hint. Me. Go ahead and see what's going on between them two. Let me. Wow. Let me talk to her.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Hold on. There's a new investigation. Let me.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Right there. Hold on.
Waste your time with me.
Well, what's in here? What we got?
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Burn after read. Oh, hold on. Oh, what is this? This is how. Oh, this looks like a safe house. Hold on. Well, what this is? I don't want to analyze that. A used bludgeon. Alright, so is it anything over here? A level 10? Damn, let me not go over there. That dude level 10. I ain't trying to. Fertile is the belly of the beast. With blood. Okay. What's over here? Shillings.
It's locked.
Okay. So let me. Dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence put upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like battle verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit, aching for the light and all, the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it's painful, mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it will only delay the inevitable, for I would do it again if by any chance you manage to save me once. Farewell, your son.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Oh. Choose what to do with his letter. Okay. Hmm.
On every street corner. The daily routine.
Please, has anyone seen my daughter?
Damn.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Good evening, sir.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Waste your time with me.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Your mother won't let you down, Mortimer. Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
So we okay, so I guess I can't get them other ones yet.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
You always knew the words to calm.
Alright, so
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
let me
Damn. The pain. Here again.
do.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Ah.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh. That's why my sister was out there.
Do you work
Hey.
here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Alright, personal question.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Okay.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Oh, let me pause real quick for a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. But I don't know if I'm gonna be back with this tomorrow. But either way, I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.